Hello, hello. Peace to you. Peace and prosperity. All right. My name is Aquila Manu. It's my chosen name actually. I'm here today to explain the high step. All right, and peace to the focus group of Calm Sense. So the high step. This is the high step. This is the symbol or key. I like to call it a key or a symbol, and it's called the high step. So, what is the high step? So, I'm just going to break down the symbology of what you're looking at right now. All right. So, the high step, the idea. What is first of all? What is the idea of the high step? So, the idea of the high step is um, well, it's a rule, but not a rule unless you want to rule it into your spiritual self. All right. So the idea of the high stuff is a saying which states that we the focus group or we are here to find inspiration and admiration within people or with people, places, and things. Build upon ideas, recreate, educate, and support a good cause of one. And this is called again. This is called the high stuff. All right. So let's break down. Let's break down the high stuff. All right. So here we go. So what are these points? The 6 points, and this is of the focus group. This is the 6 points we go by, or we move by. So 6 points uh, uh, says to us in gaining knowledge. We're gonna go ahead. It says, well, making wise choices is the beginning of wisdom. The beginning of knowledge is the movement of truth. All right. So, here's the points. Here's where the points lie in. So, in gaining, in thus saying, in gaining knowledge, in return gives us a wise dome. But by understanding the truth thereof enlightens us, and in enlightenment we are granted peace and prosperity. All right. So 6 points removed by. We throw these points out. This is extra. We throw these points out in life, and then search for it. Seeking you shall find, a wise man once said. So we learn to calm our senses and focus. Hence the name, the focus group of calm sense. Okay, so the what is the gray? The gray is knowledge. The black is wisdom. The white is understanding. Um, the burgundy or red is truth. Blue is peace, and finally green is prosperity. Okay, all right. So what are we looking here? The spirals. All right, we see the four spirals. All right, so four is like a block for me. It's a square. It's you find equation or equality. You got a lock. You just put that block down. You stand upon it. Right. All right, but here you got four spirals. Okay, so what is a spiral? All right. A spiral, according to Webster's Webster's New World Dictionary um, of the American language, the American language, the American language, spiral is is it's like a core. Okay, so what is a core? A core is something that you to select or pick, and to gather together and wind or turn into a circular or a spiral form or motion, right? And that is what you call a core. Now, it says spiral, so that is what that this is what this is. The spiral is coiling. It's circling or you're winding into like a circular motion. Okay, all right. So, and then it also according to that denotation, all right, it's something that you're picking into or you're selecting about yourselves, okay? Whether it be from your environment or something, that you just, you got a certain interest to. Within the focus group saying, it's expressed that each one has their own focus. So what is your concentrating interest on something, right? All right. So and furthermore, so what is a circular? What is, and again, what is circling around your heart? Is it your breath, or is it, yeah, is your, what's circling around your heart is your breath or spirit of which you breathe. This spirit is the thinking, motivating, feeling part of man or woman, or to feel or to feel a part of what you are minding, or feeling a part of what you are minding. Oftentimes this is your environment. Keep that in mind, your environment. Okay, what you see every day frames your mind. It can, uh it can be part of your content. You know what I'm saying? Your flavor, whatever. Okay. And I like to say I like to call it, make build my own atmosphere. All right. I like to have my own frame of mind. Although I may live in a world that's repetitiously about me. Okay. But within me, my own spirit, I have my what I call my rises. Rises are like, it's what I'm it's like this is what I'm seeing, my visors, right? This is something that I'm building on. You know what I'm saying? My wisers. Okay. All right. So how we frame our mind reflects our mood, temper, and so forth. Okay. So this is the high step. All right. So again, the spiral, the spiraling. You can see it. You can see how it's coiling. It's just coiling, wrapping around. You got your 6 points, you know what I mean? So you're gaining knowledge, whatever you picking into, or selecting, you're turning, and you turning that wheel, you just getting all up into it, you know what I'm saying? Gaining knowledge and finding truth thereof, and getting enlightened by it, and finding a certain peace and a growth within you, or prosperity, aka. All right. So what is this? This is, and this right here is like, you say, it looks like what it looks like to you. What is your imagination of it, right? All right. So you could say the torch, or the triangle. You know what I mean? Knowledge, wisdom, understanding. You're reflecting the light. You're being a beacon, whatnot, whatever. In that case. Okay. So then you got, because it's a high step. So what is this? It look like feet, or something you're standing on, and it also may look like a door, or something like a road you're about to go into. All right, to and seek his horizons. All right, so you got that line right there. Okay, all right. So tell me what you think. This is my look at it. My look at it. You know what I'm saying, or my look at it. But what do you think? What is your point of view in this? Okay, that's the beauty of becoming a focusing. You have your own point of view, or you make your own adjustment to it, especially according to those 6 points, which is to gain knowledge and pretty much find truth. All right. So peace to you, peace to you. All right. Peace and blessings and all the like. Salute.